Ladies and gentlemen, before we move into amendments and approval of the minutes, I just wanted to make a couple comments this evening before we get started with the meeting. And typically I don't take time at the beginning of each meeting to address issues. However, tonight things are just a little bit different as we are in remote capabilities here. But I want to start with something to smile about because I think that's what's important tonight. In the special meeting just before this, I presented to the City Council my 2020 and 2021 budget to the Council to consider, and it has no property tax increase. So it's important for us to find something small to smile about and give us some sense of happiness, I think, during these uneasy times. So let me just say a few things also before we start the meeting. I want to begin by saying how proud I am of all of our New Britain residents, most of whom are abiding by the stay-at-home order and the stay-safe orders that have been put in place by our state government. And I don't think any one of us ever thought that we would live through something like this in our lifetime, most certainly not. But it is up to all of us to do our part together to get us through this and to come out stronger than ever on the other side. I have full faith in our community, in our citizens, in our essential workforce, that we are all thinking beyond ourselves and doing our part to flatten the curve. We are all seeing the results of that. And we are seeing the results of that curve flattening out because what we are doing, it's working. We have instituted new measures in City Hall and across all the city aimed at protecting each other, whether it's our workforce by closing City Hall to the public, ensuring social distancing capabilities in our offices, protecting our first responders with the proper PPE, and equipping ourselves with the data and knowledge necessary to fight this public health crisis with information. Please know that your government is working for you and working hard to keep all of us safe while giving all of us some sense of hope that this will all be over soon. I've been providing you with live updates as best I can twice a week for the last month. And I just want to thank the tens of thousands of viewers that we have had that have tuned in and have listened to our messages and are abiding by them. Thank you to our citizens who are doing that. In times of crisis, we don't need complainers. We need leaders. That is what you have in me. I've been here at City Hall since the crisis began, and I'll be here until it passes. 6 months pregnant or not, I'm not asking any of our essential employees to do anything I'm not willing to do myself. We have a city to run, and I've certainly got a job to do. And I want to end by personally thanking all of our first responders, our essential workers, and most importantly, our healthcare providers who are going above and beyond each day to care for our community. There are many, many stories to tell, and we will certainly have plenty to talk about. But for now, I take a moment to personally thank and salute those that are on the front lines, continuing to provide essential services to our 75,000 residents. Crisis doesn't create character, it reveals it. We'll get through this together, and I implore each of you to continue living by that motto that we've kind of coined, think beyond yourself. Thank you.